What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Out of the Park Baseball 21, where we are at our first playoff series in this franchise. So let's get right into it. Without further ado, we're of course taking on the Tampa Bay Rays in the AL Division Series. So going to get into this. And yeah, okay, so first let's look at their lineup. They have Xavier Edwards, second baseman, leading off for them. G-Man Choi at first. Wander Franco, he had a fantastic season for them. Austin Meadows had a great season for them. Caterini's a great offensive catcher. Willie Adames, not so much of a great season from him, especially for a DH. Calhoun is meh. Yandy Diaz didn't have a good year. And Margot, he did not have a good year, but of course he's a great defensive center fielder. And they're going to be bringing to the mound Brendan McKay. And for us, I don't think that I'm going to make any adjustments to this lineup, actually. Kind of like, McKay's a lefty, so Stallings is in the catcher, Almeida at short. I think this is what we're going to roll with. So going with that and then getting into it here. Okay, we're going to go by half inning here at the beginning of the game, and then go more in depth as we go in. So scoreless through 2, scoreless through 3, and through the 4th. McKay and DeGrom making pretty quick work of things. McKay's only at 66 pitches, so is DeGrom. McKay goes out for another inning. Okay. Looks like there was an injury. Basabe is down in right. Oof. That is not good whatsoever. Cameron can play right. Yeah. So yeah, what we're gonna do is Benintendi, I think, is gonna come in for him. No, I think we actually probably want Paredes in there. Yeah. We do. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, actually we're still going to put Cameron in right. Then bring Paredes in for Basabe. And then he's going to play left for us, and that's what we're going to do there. DeGrom at 85 pitches, get one more inning out of him. And yes, he makes it through the inning. But that's probably going to do it for him. He's only at 9. See, there's Edwards. He can't hit that well against lefties. Troy, I assume he's better against righties, and then Franco. He can mash against pretty much anyone. What it comes down to is how Meadows can hit here, I think. Yeah, no, he's not as good against lefties. So I think we're gonna at least have DeGrom start the 8th, and then we'll bring in a lefty to relieve him. So go half inning here. Man, we still can't get anything on the board, but we're gonna pitch these guys, and then DeGrom gets into trouble. Okay, so it looks like Diaz starts the inning off with a base hit there. Wild pitch, or at least a pitch that got by the catcher. Margot is up. Okay, yeah, it's a easy fly out to center, and the runner stays there. And then we're gonna bring in Milner here. Let's see what he can do here. Hopefully he can stop the Rays. They do have, of course, a man in scoring position, and that one's hit in shallow center. And okay, so it looks like he doesn't score. And then Choi is here, so we're gonna go right at him since he's a lefty. Ooh, can we? Looks like that play got broken up at second, so we couldn't turn 2. So yeah, they score a run there. That's really unfortunate. really unfortunate. Let's see. I'm interested to see. He's a switch. You can't really hit lefties either, so we'll probably stick with Milner next inning. Anything doing? Nope. And that's it. We can't get anything going in the ninth either, so we're absolutely shut down by Brendan McKay. You know, held us scoreless through 9 whole innings. So, yikes. Hopefully, let's quick look at the Rays team. It's something I forgot to do. Preview their team. We got to preview their lineup there, but take a look at the rotation, which is pretty good. Looks like Honeywell didn't have a good year. Blake Snell, he was good. And Glasnow was also pretty good for them, striking out a lot of guys. But yeah, and then bullpen, Castillo, the bullpen really isn't anything too special. That's finished today. And then Tyler Austin, who we signed as a free agent in September, does another left-handed bat. But of course, he couldn't be on the playoff roster, so we have to send him down. Basabe. They have Glass now on the mound. What? It's a minimal injury, right? Okay, yeah, it influences his throwing. So, I think what we're going to do then is we're going to... Yeah, because... I did not mean to click on Hoskins. But yeah, because, it doesn't influence his hitting at all. I really shouldn't have clicked out of him. Yeah, I mean, he's got a good arm, but... What we're going to do is we're going to DH him now then. So we're going to DH him. Then Paredes is going to go left, and then Cameron will play right. And then that's how we'll chalk that up. That'll be fine, since that doesn't influence his hitting at all. And Mize is on the mound for us, of course, today. He's definitely our second best starter. And then getting into it right away here. Scoreless. Still scoreless there. Gonna move it along. They score a run there. Whoops, not me to do that. Game log. In the bottom of the third, they score. Yeah, Margot scores on an Xavier Edwards double. But yeah, Mize is still looking good. Oh, we scored there. Let's see what happened. The top of the fourth, yeah, Victor Reyes solo home run. So still not really stringing any hits together, but did get a solo homer there. Of course, we are on the road. Mize goes another inning. Gave up a run. Then it looks like Wander Franco got on with a single. And then Meadows hit him home with a double. Mize. Yeah, I think his day is probably done, to be honest. And Calhoun's up, but we're gonna go with a righty. We'll go with Ken Giles here. Nothing doing there. Giles will bring him in. Oof. He's having a rough go of things, it looks like. We'll warm up Scaball and get him up. Hopefully he can stop the lefties who are coming up. Okay, so he gets the out there. And then Edwards is pretty neutral, isn't he? Yeah, it's slightly worse against lefties, so we'll go with Scaball and hopefully he can get us out of this jam against their lefties. The pitch, and it looks like that one's going to be pretty easy pop out in center for Reyes, at least it should be. So yeah, he gets it. Choi's up to the plate, so we'll go right at him. Please don't walk him. And he walked him. Fantastic. So now the bases are loaded for Wander Franco. Oh, yikes. 2 strikes, though. Pops that one up in the shallow center. Reyes definitely should get there. Oh, my gosh. And he makes an error. Oh, my gosh. You know, he literally just dropped it. So 4 runs there. You know, that really sucks. I cannot believe that just happened. We'll go with Barnes in the bottom of the 8th. Anything doing for us? Looks like we have a homer from Bobby Dahlback, I assume. Yeah, Dahlback hit a solo shot. So kind of getting us back in there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so yeah, Hoskins, Paredes, Reyes, they need to make up 2 runs for us. And okay, so Beganon Almace is up. We're definitely gonna pinch hit for him. Who do they have on the mound? They have Joe Ryan, a righty. Probably gonna go with Candelario or Benintendi here to pinch hit. Looks like Benintendi probably not. Hernandez or Max Stassi. I doubt that he's gonna. Yeah, no, definitely not. So we'll pinch it with Benintendi. He has been cold though, so that kind of sucks. But well, this is the game right here. Literally, Benintendi coming up for us. He needs to get a hit to help us stay alive, and he shoots that one into the gap. That one's getting all the way to the wall, and one man scores, and then the other is also coming around a second. Benintendi's going to be in there with a triple, and we score, and we tie up the game in the top of the 9th. A huge 2-run double by Benintendi, which saved the game for us right there. Unbelievable job right there by Benintendi, and of course now we need to make a replacement in the field for Almace. I mean, I guess we have to go with Hernandez at second because we don't really have any of the other options, and then put Castro at short. I don't know. Reyes, Paredes could play. You know, that's exactly what we'll do. Okay, so Paredes will go to second. Castro will slide over to short. And then Benintendi will stay in the game and left. And that's what we'll do there. And shoot, well, I guess Barnes is going to have to continue the inning for us till runners in scoring position. Again, Barnes got out of that. Looks like he did allow some stuff to happen, though. Anything doing for us on top of the 10th? Ooh! Daz Cameron with the solo shot. Anything else? Nope. That's it. So Milner is going to come in for us, and then we're going to keep Jimenez hot in the bullpen. Yeah, so Franco coming up, 0-2 count to him. Hopefully we can get something doing right here and get out. Oh yeah, he strikes him out. Fantastic. So Milner doing that. Another next batter here, Meadows up, the lefty against Milner. Of course, another lefty. Meadows strikes out an 0-2 pitch, another sinker that got him. And Caterini up to the plate, 1-0 count. And liner right back to Milner. And so we even up the series at 1. A great effort by the guys. A fantastic job by Benintendi. No thanks. We'll just keep on going. So Benintendi had a great, fantastic triple to help us get out of that. That was fantastic. Great clutch job by Benintendi there. He was cold coming to the game, so absolutely huge play by Benintendi. Can't believe that he got us out of that one. That was pretty crazy. Lost some late game heroics in that one. And okay, so against lefty right here, Blake Snell. Yeah, we definitely don't want Basabe playing in the field. So yeah, we're gonna go with him DHing, and of course we want Hernandez in, so we'll throw him out there on the left, and then Cameron. Yeah, no, we definitely want him in left of all the outfield spots. And yeah, so that's how we're gonna roll. Castro's really, Daz Cameron's been fantastic for us at the top of the lineup. Yeah, he's been great for us, so I'll stick with him. And then Quintana is on the mound for us today in this game, so hopefully he can give us a quality start. He's been pitching well recently. He's hot. Well, he won 18 games. It's kind of cool to see, even though, of course, that doesn't really mean anything. And they scored in the first inning. Yeah, it looks like, oh yeah, okay, so they scored on a Wander Franco single. And right along, both pitchers settling in. Ooh, we scored 2. How did that happen? Okay, so a 2-run home run from Steven Almeida. So our slick fielding elite shortstop doing some stuff with a bat. So that's pretty cool to see. They get through this inning here. Still hanging by a thread. And then I think we're going to get Manning up. And shoot. Crap. I think we're going to let him pitch to one more batter. Okay, yeah, so he gets out of it. I probably should have warmed up a lefty there. Honestly, our lefties, we're in kind of short supply. I guess Skabal can come in this next inning. We pick up an additional run there, and okay, so Hernandez hit a solo homer. Lots of solo homers in this. So a solo shot by Meadows, it looks like there. Okay, that will be all for that. And then here we're gonna go with Manning here. Anything doing here for us? Nope. Manning coming in. Nothing doing for them. Where are they at in their lineup? They're at Margot. Milner is too tired to come in, so I guess we're gonna have to go with we're definitely gonna have to go with Jimenez here to pitch the top of the lineup. Castro strikes out with Cameron on second. Hernandez back up. He goes down swinging. So we leave a man on second there. We have a tight 1-run lead, and Jimenez is going to be the next pitcher for us. Brujan, I believe it is he's pinch hitting for them in their number 9 spot. Jimenez first in the league in saves. Of course, that doesn't mean everything, but he has been a great reliever. So Almeida there at short makes the throw. Pretty easy play for him. Edwards now up at the plate, 0 for 4 in the day, and he's going to pop that one way up in the air. Should be no problem, but of course last time Reyes did drop a routine fly, so that is it for that. And now McKay is digging in against Jimenez. Gets a little flare single out the center. It's fine. Franco just pitch around him. Okay, yeah, that should be. Yeah, okay. So Cameron makes the play in right there, and so we eke out a 1-run win right there. So very close game, and now here, of course, we could clinch right here in this game, which would be pretty huge. So let's get right into it, and of course making our adjustments with Boss's base. So Cameron in right, him DHing, Paredes in left, and on the mound is Joey Wentz for us, and he's been pitching really well recently. He's been throwing well. He's hot, and interesting, they have a lot of switch guys and lefties. Looks like they switch up their lineup around. They have Testugo and right, and they score a run right away in the first, and Brujan scored on a single by Adams. Okay, so it looks like Wentz is kind of settling. We get a run back to tie it up, and Paredes had a solo shot. We get 2 runs here, and where is it? Yeah, 2-run home run from Dahlback. Fantastic. Going forward, Wentz gonna give us another inning. He does it 109 pitches, and that'll be the day for him for sure. And then, well, I think we'll go with Zach Hess then. Oh man, oh nice. We pick up a 3 spot in that inning, and it looks like at a single from Dahlback. Hoskins hit a single. Paredes moved. So he walked and the bases got loaded. Reyes hit a single. Dahlback scored on that. Stallings doubled. Hoskins and Paredes both scored. So fantastic inning from them. And Hess, we're gonna bring him in. Can he give us the top of the 6th? And he does. So fantastic job from him there. And then I don't quite want to use a lefty yet. Actually, no, we'll use Milner here against their middle of the order lefties and bring him in, and then later in the game we'll use one of our high leverage righties against them. They scratch a run back across, but I'm not too concerned about that. Diaz. So we need a guy to give us the top of the 8th. I think we're gonna call on Manning to do that. Anything doing for us? No, so we'll bring Manning in. Yikes, and they get 2 runs there on 2 solo shots, back-to-back shots from Margot and Bruhan. Yikes. So coming into the 9th, I mean, I'm gonna bring Jimenez in to try to do something there, and then can we do something there? No. So on the top of the 9th, it's gonna be up to Jimenez to hold a 2-run lead for us with the middle of their order coming up, with Meadows up, the 4-hitter, and looks like Almeida stopped the ball from getting onto the outfield, but couldn't make the play. Catarini up, he's been good today, 2 for 3, and that's a kind of lazy fly ball into the gap. Should get there, and yeah, Paredes gets there and left, so great to see that. And then we're starting getting here near the bottom of their order, and Jimenez strikes him out, so we are 1 out away from moving forward. We're going to kind of pitch around this guy here. He's a lefty, and that's going to be strike 3, so we win this game and win the division series. So it looks like we're going to be heading on to the championship league series. So great job by us. We dropped the first game of the series, but then we're able to win out the rest of the way. And Daz Cameron was extremely good for us over this series. I mean, he wasn't good in this game, but he was pretty much good every other game. Dahlback was another guy. He's been great for us, 2 homers this series. But I mean, our pitching has pretty much been doing a fantastic job. I mean, they've been giving us about 6-7 innings usually of 1-2 run ball, and then our bullpen has come in every time and pretty much slammed the door. So we've pretty much played well in all facets of the game. Let's go ahead here and look forward to looks like Basabe isn't yikes, he is uncertain recovery because we've kind of been playing him. I mean, still influencing his throwing, but not as, maybe we will give him the day off because he hasn't been playing well. So I think we will give him some time off then. At least let him skip the start. Let's see who we're going to be playing here in our next series, and it looks like, yeah, we're going to be playing the Angels in this next series. So that's who we're going to be playing to move on to the World Series. But of course, the Braves and Dodgers are both powerhouses, and they both won well over 100 games this year. So getting to the World Series would probably be the easy part, and winning it will be pretty much a whole different story. But that'll be all for next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.